Oh, I know this guy. Flores. He's tough. I don't know this guy at all. That's the thing. That's what makes these cars. I mean, some of these fights, man, you just don't shit about them.
So what do you think about that last Lesnar fight?
He got his ass whipped. That's what happened. He's not used to getting hit.
That dude's gonna whip a lot of people though.
Yeah.
He's gonna beat a lot of people.
He comes back.
He ain't no joke.
Did you see his endurance?
That's what I tell people. His cardio.
His cardio is
off out of control.
Off the chain, man. That's what wins fights. Because when you can't breathe, you can't think. Can't think, you can't do nothing.
But see, I think that's what Brock was worried about. He's worried about cardio. I was like, dude, if you finish that shit early, I mean, I don't give a shit how good your cardio is. If you finish that shit early, it ain't gonna come into play.
Yeah.
Like, if you know this guy's got better cardio than you, then try to end that shit early.
You know what I think freaked Brock out? When Brock got him down twice, he got right back up and kept coming. Brock got him backed up like he's going to take a break, and old boy just laid into him. Just boom, boom, boom.
Brock's got to be
relentless.
He's got to keep throwing back. Like, when he gets hit, he backs up.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's timid sometimes.
He's timid because, like, nobody, if you go into a bar, like, if us three went to a bar, they wouldn't want to fight your big ass. They would come to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's Brock's life. Nobody wants to fight that big motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he's not used to getting hit.
No.
You know, I mean, I know he got waylaid in pro wrestling a lot. You know, you're getting hit all the time, but you're prepared for it. But, like, as far as people just come up, just blasting you in the fucking face. And two, Cain Velasquez is one of the hardest hitters on record. He hit harder in sports science. He registered a harder hit than George Foreman.
Really?
Yeah, at like a 230 or whatever he weighed, 240.
He's bad.
He hit harder than George Foreman. So he's a hard hitter. And that Junior Dos Santos that's who Brock's going to have to fight after the Ultimate Fighter. And I think it's going to be the same scenario.
Yeah.
If Brock don't take him down or knock him out, he's going to get hit. And Junior Dos Santos is a better striker than Velasquez was.
Yeah.
Or is.
Is it Velasquez? I thought the Q was silent.
I don't give a shit. I'm in America.
I think that fight, though. I think he's going to be over Brock like a bumblebee in a bucket of tar. I think he's going to overwhelm Brock, though.
What about this? What about if Brock gets beat again? They gonna cut him?
You can't
cut
him.
No, they ain't gonna cut him. He's still, I mean, it'll be like Chuck Liddell. I mean, they haven't cut Tito, and he sucks.
Yeah, I know. Brock's gonna draw money every time, so yeah, you can't.
But too, Brock ain't gonna hang around if he's not at top level.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. He might get down on himself too, you know, and want to get out.
I mean, he's always been, I mean, like a top level athlete. So he's not a junior varsity player.
Yeah.
If he can't play varsity, he ain't gonna play.
I think he was like 112-5 in his collegiate career. You know what I mean?
He was badass.
He went undefeated his last two seasons, didn't he?
Think so.
He went undefeated his last two seasons?
Possibly.
You remember Bayer from NC State?
Yeah, Sylvester Turcotte.
Yeah. You remember, me and Johnny locked horns with him and Moose.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, man. That was probably the second worst mistake of my life. The first worst mistake of my life was marrying Christy, my first wife.
Oh, Lord.
That's the one that taught me you can't, turn a whore into a housewife.
Yeah.
But you can sure send them out and make you some money.
Yeah, you can.
But you can't turn a whore into a housewife?
Heck no, bro.
Man.
Wisdom. Wisdom, right? Lizard lick wisdom.
Write it down, boys and girls. Write it down.
What's the name of the book? Wisdom.
That's an oxymoron.
Waiting wisdom.
Yeah, that's the best oxymoron around here.
Can't turn a whore into a housewife.
Johnny jumped on Sylvester Terry K, buddy. And Johnny was the senior in high school when I was 2 years old. But Johnny used my ID for everything. Johnny's ID said Ronnie Shirley. So we had to go in different doors because Ronnie Shirley. And then Jason got my ID, so we had 3 Ronnie Shirleys.
Everywhere.
And so every time Ronnie Shirley got arrested, that's why my criminal record's so bad, though.
It wasn't really you.
No, but I was sitting at the house one night and somebody banging on the door. I look up, it's the cops. I open the door, he throws me on the ground, handcuffs me, takes me downtown for aiding and abetting a DUI. I'm like, Bo, I ain't even been with Brian King in the last 6 weeks. You missed your court date, da-da-da-da. Jason's out there waiting to bail me out. They pull up a picture on the screen, bud. It's my brother.
Oh, no.
And that guy looks at me and looks right down the hall.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I don't even know that kid.
Already got that guy.
You can't rat your brother out.
No, I was like, I don't know him, buddy.
Oh, my God.
But it was bad, buddy. But, Johnny jumped on Sylvester Terry K, buddy. And smacked him right in the jaw. And Sylvester looked at him, and Johnny looked at him and said, you ever had your tail whipped by a 215-pound high school boy? And about that time, Sylvester laughed and put that mug in a press and dropped on his head, and Johnny woke up about 30 minutes.
God.
Oh, my God. Now, that's crazy.
I still work with Sylvester.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Dude, he was that tough. And there was a boy with him named Moose. And Moose picked me up, and threw me over the hood of a truck. He played the center for NC State football. I mean, threw me over the hood of a truck. But me and Johnny, bro, you talk about tucking your tail between your legs.
But y'all lost that one.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to throw up that white flag.
Bruh, I was crawling under the truck.
Let me tell you something.
Anybody that says they never lost a fight either had been in any or they just totally lost.
Yeah.
But Sylvester Turcotte, in case you don't know, he was the heavyweight at NC State.
He was unbelievable.
When I was in high school, those of us that were qualified for the state tournament, we would go to NC State and train with those guys, and they would just beat our ass. Mm-hmm. But that's how you learn. You don't learn by beating nobody up. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're beating nobody up in wrestling. You wrestle, you compete with guys that are better than you. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
And Sylvester looked like Sid Vicious. I ain't never seen nobody like that. And he would fish people out on the collegiate level. We would go there, and I know he wrestled this guy from UNC Tar Heels. Just grabbed him, put him in a bear hug, broke his back, and pinned him. Like in 20 seconds, I was going, God,
oh my
damn.
God. Yeah.
And two, he got into K1, and he beat the world champion's ass. And they gave the fight. And you could look it up. His name was Remy Lebowski or some shit like that. Sylvester whooped his ass, and they gave the fight to the other guy. He was the K1 world champion.
Oh, man.
All political.
And it was very political. He was in MMA for a little while, came to WWE for a little while.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came. And I think he wrestled as Sylvester Terkay.
He did.
But
pretty sure of that.
now he wrestles with me in IGF.
Yeah.
He does like a Bruiser Brody type character. He's got the wild hair, big furry boots.
He's still huge, bro.
Big and shit.
But he's the only guy that I ever met that could uppercut a draft. Straight up, man.
That's nice, man.
He's a big, and he's nice as he could be. Very intelligent guy.
After he whooped us, bro, he told us, he was sorry, help us up off the ground, help us get down the truck.
That's fucked up.
That mug, I mean, it was hilarious, bro. That mug beat the absolute
Like
brakes off
he's drinking some popcorn. Here you go, kid. Get out of here.
Kurt Angle put him over as like one of the best wrestlers he's ever competed against.
Really?
But he was just, for whatever reason, one intangible or another, just didn't get to the Olympics.
Kurt saying that, that's big, man.
Yeah, he's a
world champion,
bad bastard.
Kurt.
Sylvester was, bro.
And like he came to WWE and they tried to make him be like a shooter type gimmick, but you have to have a lot of talent to have that shooter type gimmick and not actually go out and kill people.
Right.
Because he could have went out there and probably murdered most of the roster anyway.
Yeah.
But you're not really supposed to murder people, so.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to do that.
So shit.
Kind of like old Steve, what's his name? Used to.
Blackman.
Yeah, oh my God.
So, but yeah, Turkey. I'll see him on April 28th. Because I'm going back to Japan, and then so he's always on the card over. He's a big star over there.
You remember Tab?
Who? Tab Tapper, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was a House.
He's the reason they set a weight limit in NCAA.
Yeah. Because they didn't call him the Fridge, they called him the what?
He was House.
The House.
He was House on the Police Academy. If you watch Police Academy movies, there's a guy named House. He wrestled for NC State Wolfpack heavyweight, and they had to put a weight maximum.
Because
you couldn't weigh over 275 or 265 or something.
He was over 400.
He's
close. And
all you man, they have pictures of him hanging up in the NC State locker room, and you see Tab on top of somebody, and you see that little feet kicking underneath.
Well, they called him House on the movie, but they called him the Freezer when he wrestled.
Did they?
Yeah, because they called Refrigerator Perry was the fridge, and I think they called him the Freezer.
Yeah.
And then on the movie they called him House. So I'm pretty sure it was Freezer.
No. He opened the towing company in Raleigh for many years.
No shit.
Yeah,
don't say towing company to me.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he passed away about 4 years ago, bud. Diabetes.
Diabetes?
Yeah, that mug pull up to my lot, bud. He was the funniest guy. He pull up there and he done lost a leg. He pull up to the lot drinking a Coca-Cola and eating a honey bun. I'm like, Bo, Tab, what are you doing? And he said, Bo, if I can't enjoy every day of my life, I ain't gonna live.
Yeah.
So he had the attitude that, but he knew what was coming. And but yeah, but that mug was something else, man. He was another good guy. States put out some good athletes, man. The ones that keep out of jail.
They got a talented basketball team. I'm not a fan of Sidney Lowe. I can't stand
He's gone next year, man.
No, I think they're going to sign him again.
No, I thought they were. Well, I tell you what, man.
But they got a talented team right now.
Yeah.
Got a real talented team.
Just CJ. Is that young boy they got? I can't remember his name, but that boy can play ball.
I like when Sidney Lowe played in the 83 championship.
Harold's my favorite right now.
And Sidney Lowe said he meant to miss that shot when he shot that last shot.
Jared Wittenberg took it in. Was it Wittenberg?
Sidney. He
missed
the goal
shot. Didn't Wittenberg?
You talking about the championship?
Yeah. When they beat it was Charles
Shackelford. Yeah.
That's when they beat
the Phi Slamma Jam.
Phi Slamma Jam.
It was the cardiac pack against the Phi
That's when
Slamma
Keem Olajuwon played.
Yeah, you had like a bunch of state guys that didn't make it to the big time. On the other team, you had Akeem Olajuwon and Clyde the Glide Drexler.
Yeah,
and State only got in the NCAA tournament that year because they won the ACC.
Yeah, they weren't even supposed to be there.
You talk about Cinderella.
They were the cardiac pack. That's what they called them.
Jimmy V.
And my man, when Shackelford said he was amphibious on the news, did you see that?
Yeah.
He said, I go with either hand. I'm amphibious.
And we all said like this.
Amphibious.
Ambidextrous kids is what we was looking for there, but he
We're
said
like, I'm gonna pretend that shit didn't happen.
no.
That was.
We're gonna spend the last couple minutes going to the chat room. This chat room is about to go crazy because anytime we go to it, so shit. All right, Shane, would you ever run with Lizard Lick Towing on this show? All I'm saying is watch this Monday. This Monday, right?
Yeah, I got a buddy on there. I ain't gonna say no names, but his initials are Shane Helms.
His initials are Shane Helms. Watch this Monday. True TV, 10 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. Watch this Monday.
Look, and why we talking about that? If you ever need me to come on there and help you go get his car, I'd love to. Man.
Seriously?
I'd love to.
Shane had to. Bobby got hurt, so I got to thinking. I was like, "But who do I know that's, bad?
I'm that dude,
and can get hotter than Mexicalos on the back burner of $4 stove." And the only thing I was Shane.
But I just want to say,
that's the man to do it.
They put me in a situation where I was like, we might get killed.
I put him in a bad situation.
They put me in a situation.
Yeah. You get into situations, don't you?
I put Shane in a real bad.
Did I enjoy Michigan weather? Not at all.
Not at all.
So
there you go.
Hey, brother. Yes, Yuck. He goes, do you miss him?
Miss who?
Yeah.
Who's that?
There you go.
Moving on.
Here we go. PG sucks. The H2H shirts will be out.
Oh my God! How many times you gonna say that?
I'm brutal, man.
He said every
I just
week.
got so much shit going on.
Can you tell him about merchandise, man? He don't know how to do that yet.
Merchandising?
Yeah, he don't know how to do it.
I gotta get some big props to these boys, man. Just so y'all know. Boom. Hit Life.
Hit Life.
Oh, you have got to look up Hit Life. They got a country rapper that sings for them named Bottleneck.
Bottleneck.
Hit Life and Bottleneck, Bo.
Man,
that nigga's good and
Where's
grits.
he from? Good and grits.
He's good and grits.
Where's he from?
They're all from Florida.
Oh shit.
Colt Ford's my man.
Hey, there's another boy opening up for Colt Ford next week called Big Smoke.
But is he a rapper?
Yeah, country rapper.
Really?
But I'm telling you, man, I like Big Smoke. I like his music.
Uh-huh.
But I'm telling you, Bo, if you listen to Bottleneck,
Yeah.
son, that right there, Bottleneck can make a bulldog jump off the back of a meat wagon in luck time with his rhymes.
Nice.
Yes, sir, Bo.
Nice.
But
Sometimes it takes a minute to
Yeah, I'm
dissect
still
what he
trying to-
says.
yeah, I'm trying to still get off
I'm
of
still
it.
on the
Wait.
forefront part. Let's go. What?
Wait a minute. He's quick with them things, man.
They come out everywhere.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, let me find some questions.
All right, find some
Shit,
questions.
crazy,
Somebody throw
man.
some questions out there, man.
Bo, I'm gonna tell you what, man.
Marty, what's the story behind that photo on Facebook in Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
And begin.
Wait a minute. What Atlanta picture? I don't remember.
Yeah, okay, I don't know.
Uh,
Ron, would you get in the ring with Shane or tag team with Bobby and face Shane and Champagne?
As far as me getting in the ring with Shane, Bo, I'd rather give a grizzly bear a back rub with a handful of razor blades. So no, I sure wouldn't. But if I got the tag team with Bobby, boy, I'd be all over that like a peanut butter and molasses sandwich.
there you have it.
I just leave Bobby in the ring.
This is for me, but I want to ask you guys, do you have tiger blood running through your veins?
Of course we do.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
Charlie
man.
Sheen?
Charlie Sheen, baby.
He's awesome.
I
I'm
love
going to
Charlie.
dedicate this whole show to Charlie Sheen.
I love Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen finally said, fuck the media.
And went off.
Quit busting on every celebrity you see for no reason. He just said, fuck it. He's doing his thing. I love it. I love it to death.
He's a nut job. That's why we love him.
He is, Bo. He's nutty in a squirrel turd. I give him that.
He
Squirrel
is.
turd.
Good Lord. You get that man right home, kids. Thank you. Thank you. God almighty.
Slow, okay, now they're going to put it in slow mo so we can read this shit. I missed 3 count with Tank Abbott.
That would be nasty.
Well, I got to tell you something, man.
Tank Abbott was bad. This is Marty, the Atlanta pitcher in Olympic Park.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, man.
What is this about?
That's when I had to wrestle Sarge, man.
Who?
Sarge.
Slaughter?
No, Sarge that ran the camp down at WCW. Dwayne, what's his name? And the boys told him I had a rough night the night before. I'd been out partying all night, and it was hotter than 3 hells out there, Bo. It was
3 of them.
He's got me saying Bo now. It was.
Hey, Bo.
It was
You
100
know
degrees.
what this is?
What's that?
It's a bohawk. I'm patenting that right here, Bo. For all y'all can say bohawk, if you want to get it, just see
That's it, I believe. But anyway, Lodi and CW and all was down there, and it was hotter than hell out there, man. I had to wrestle Sarge, and he come out just a ball of fire. And I'd had a rough night, been drinking all night, and he beat the brakes off me in the ring. And it was hot. And every time you touched the mat, it was like 100 degrees. And like, oh, God. So, yeah, it was great, man. Thanks, Lodi. asshole.
Was that Lodi that sitting at him?
It probably was. Probably was. Because nobody else will know about the Atlanta picture but Lodi. He thinks that's funny.